Yo, this Rem, you just tapped in with BadBreakupTV.
Right now.
We in Brooklyn right now, the stop. Brooklyn Essentials, you heard?
Yes, sir.
Google that.
So Rim, I've been kind of anticipating getting to know you a little bit. We're
No
gonna treat
doubt.
this interview like a regular conversation, kind of. You know what I'm saying? So, as you know, being from the town, first things first, we got to figure out where you from. You say the Star. Were you born and raised in the Star?
Nah, we in the star right now, you know what I'm saying? But I'm from Brownsville.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah,
born and raised?
Yeah.
Word, word. You grew up there and everything.
Yes, sir.
Went to school there.
Went to school, PS 183 and 275.
Word, that's fire. What kind of student were you?
Who?
What kind of student were you?
I was a good student. I wasn't dumb. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I went to class, you know what I'm saying? I cut sometimes high school, you know what I mean? I went to South Shore, did a little cut, you know what I mean? Cut a little bit in junior high school, got caught, got my ass whooped, you know what I mean? So I never did that again in junior high school.
Of
but
course,
you
we
know
all
what I'm
been
saying?
there, bro.
But yeah, I was a good student. I wasn't wild. I knew all the wild niggas though, but you know what I mean? I wasn't wild like that.
I feel you. So, what was it like growing up in Brownsville?
Oh man. Growing up in Brownsville, man, you just keep your shit on the swivel. You know
I
what
could
mean?
imagine. That's a legendary
Especially-
neighborhood right there.
Yeah, man. As a
Home of
young-
Mike Tyson.
Definitely. Mike Tyson, Shannon Briggs, you know what I'm saying? Most of the boot camp clique. Sean Price, Helter Skelter, you know what I mean? But growing up in Brownsville, man, that shit was, you know what I mean? It was just be, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be, bro. You gotta fucking, you better fight. You know what I'm saying? Never ran, never will was real. You better fight, or you gonna get your ass whipped every day by the same nigga too. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I mean, you better fight that nigga, and then you gonna have the respect. You know what I'm saying? So I learned that coming up.
So that like gave you a little bit of grittiness growing up, you know that.
Oh, definitely. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it ain't where you from, it's where you at. You
Of
know
course,
what I'm saying?
of course.
So, yeah, I mean, it don't matter where you from, it's always a nigga or a neighborhood same with the same niggas that do the same shit. So, you know what I mean? You just gotta know how to maneuver.
Has it shaped you in any kind of way?
Hell yeah.
How
Definitely.
so?
It definitely shaped me for the world, you know what I'm saying? I'm a level-headed dude, you know what I'm saying? Until I become
That
unlevel.
Brownsville
You know what I'm
come
saying?
out.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? But I know how to handle certain situations. You know what I'm saying? I've been in a lot of situations, you know what I'm saying, coming from Brownsville. You know what I mean?
could imagine, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta know how to handle the situations. That's it.
Word. So, growing up in Brownsville, what kind of music were you listening to? Like, who was some
man. So, you
early
know-
artists that you were into as a kid? Or
Yo, my mom's, rest in peace, you know what I mean? She used to play all the Roberta Flax, you know what I mean? Marvin Gaye, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the first shit I grew up on.
so
know
you
what I
got a
mean?
little soul.
Yeah, man, I love that old shit, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, R&B music, like, the first she bought me for Christmas, she had this, like, it was this little fucking machine. We played them little tapes. I forgot what them little tapes was called.
like cassettes?
Yeah, the little cassette, but it wasn't a full cassette. It was a smaller tape. You know what I mean? So this was like this was before CD players, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
she got me this shit for Christmas, and the tapes, it wasn't really rap. It was fucking Gerald Levert and his crew. What was the shit? What was them niggas' names, son? Gerald Levert. The song was Casanova. Nigga, I was running that shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That was my shit, bro. Casanova, and I got some other shit. But yeah, the first CD that I ever bought was Doggy Style.
What? Snoop?
Word to Mommy. That's the first CD I ever
How much
purchased.
was CDs back then, man?
Shit, don't get me the line, bro. I don't even, it's something. But I know that's the first shit that I purchased by myself.
Words.
You know what I'm saying? But my favorite song though was "The Floor to Fly." And
Why that stuck out to you?
I don't know, man. It stuck out to me. And then when I found out they was from the town, I was like, oh shit, they from Brownsville too? That shit, I don't know. I just love that shit. I love the way the beat come on. I love the way they just, you know what I'm saying? Like they went in and out with each other. That shit was dope, man. Pause. But you know what I mean? But yeah, it was crazy.
So at what age would you say that the hip hop bug infected you? Like that you was like, I
maybe-
got it, like, you know, COVID-19 type shit,
Like maybe 10, 11, like 6th grade. 6th grade, I went to my 6th grade prom, and them niggas was playing Onyx, the Slam.
Hardcore shit.
Slam joint. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, what the fuck is this, nigga?
Word.
Nigga, we was in that shit going crazy in our little tuxedos and shit, nigga. That shit was crazy. Yeah, that was one of the
I
joints.
can imagine listening to music back then, bro.
Like me and my brother, we used to write all the lyrics down, you know what I'm saying? So that's what really...
Oh, is that how like you kind of got into like writing music or?
Not really. It was just, that was something we did to just know the lyrics of the songs. Like we'll fucking...
To memorize it.
Yeah, like we'll record the shit on Rap City, or not Rap City, but whatever, like Video Music Box. And then just play the song over and over and just, you know what I'm saying, get the lyrics like that. You know what I mean? Even if the lyrics was wrong, we still got the lyrics, you know what I mean?
All right, so you was an early enthusiast.
Yeah.
What other dope artists were you listening to around that time? Like, what was like really influenced
Of course,
you in
Big.
a sense?
Big, definitely Big. Definitely a big fan.
No Pop.
Yeah. I listen to Pop. But you know, of
'cause
course I
niggas
was
got
Brooklyn biased.
Of course.
But nah, I listen to Pop, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm not gonna say I didn't listen to Pop. I listen to Pop. I like music, you know what I mean? I liked him on he was Digital Underground too. I fuck with that, Humpty and all that. But yeah, Big. I didn't get into Nas, so I got a little older. Hove.
Yeah, that's more like sophisticated.
Yeah. Like when I started getting into when I got to high school, is when I learned about like the underground music and everybody else, like the Locks, and then you know Clue, and the Red Tapes and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying, Purple Tapes and everything like that. That's when I started getting into all of that, because I ain't really like my uncles and my aunts. They was like more into like Heavy D, like you know what I'm saying. Like I used to fuck with yeah. So I fucked with Heavy D. My aunt used to play me Rakim all the time. Like I had like grown people around me, but they was like older. So I didn't, my mom's ain't let me off the porch like that. I ain't gonna say like I was in the street since, you know what I'm saying, 10, 11, you know what I mean? Like, she kept me, you know what I'm saying, tucked, you know what I mean, because my uncles was wild, you know what I mean? So, other than that, it was like mainly like, you know, House of Pain, like, I was listening to like fun shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what they would give me, that's what they would let me listen to. Then when I was outside, that's when I was like, oh shit, what's so Coogee Rap? You know what I'm saying? All this other shit, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, yeah.
What were some things that you were like getting into it when, like, as a youth, like type shit, like just to entertain yourself, growing up type shit, like, cause like I'm coming from a different era, so like it's always nostalgic to hear what it was like being grown up back then. Type.
What you mean, like when I was like before I was in the street?
Yeah.
Yeah, like niggas would play like Kick the Can. You know what I'm saying? Duck, Duck, Goose, whatever the girls wanted to do. You know what I mean? It was like my block is like a family block. So like everybody, like it's like generations. You know what I'm saying? So all our family know each other type shit. You know what I mean? So everybody grew up with each other. Everybody know each other. It was Gucci. You know what I'm saying? It was one of them type of environments and blocks. All right. It was one of them type of environments, you know what I'm saying, to where everybody, you know what I mean, knew each other. So, and my block was like the fun block, you know what I'm saying? Everybody came through, you know what I'm saying?
All the
you know what I mean?
Block
parties was crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I miss those, you know what I'm saying? Like,
they don't do those no more.
They do them, but on my block, it was deaded because there was always some shit going on. But at the end of the day, the block parties was always dope, you know what I mean? So we had our little games, you know what I mean, before we started smoking and drinking, you know what I mean?
Nah, of course. Then you know you progressing the other shit after.
Yeah.
But if I'm to go back to your early influences, was there any like lesser known rappers that influenced you, or like even?
Oh yeah, definitely. Shout out Boss Sean, you know what I'm saying, from my block. He did a song with Corrupt back in the day called Back the Fuck Up. When I seen him do that, I was like, damn. You know what I mean? Like from my block. And he the one that gave me my lessons. I'm 5%.
Oh,
you know what I'm
word.
saying? So he the first one that gave me my lessons. So it was dope to see him, you know what I'm saying, do his thing. And my homie King, my big homie King Kaz, he used to rap too. You know what I mean? My homie Drac, big homie Drac, he used to rap. You know what I mean? He was always nice. Like y'all had some local influences, you know what I'm saying? So it was dope.
You still come across them from time to time?
Yeah. Those the big homies. You know what I'm saying? My nigga Spank, another old school homie. I haven't seen him in a while, but he used to rap with Cellar Dwellers. You You know what I'm saying? Like I had a lot of people used to come. Like my block. Shout out Barry. He used to manage like some people over there. You know what I'm saying? Like he used to fuck with Junior Mafia.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So Foxy used to come through my block sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like Barshawn, he was on AZ first album. You know what I'm saying? So I had a lot of good influences on my block when it come to music.
Nah, fire.
And you know, some of my block on that Bumbleclaw shit too. So you know what I mean.
A lot of
and I'm Ghan, my family's Ghanese, so you know what I mean. I got some of that too.
Got the Caribbean.
Some of that in me. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Nah, word. Alright, so not everyone starts off as a great rapper. How was your start?
Oh, it was definitely trash.
Word.
Definitely trash.
What was Rim always your name?
Yeah, it was definitely Rim, because my name is Karim. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so that's what people call me, and that's why I just went by.
I thought it was like an
acronym. Nah, I mean.
Oh yeah, did you always start off as a good or?
Oh nah, yeah. I definitely was trash. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to learn my style, but niggas knew I had something though. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really start rapping for real until my partner from the Villains. I'm part of a duo. You know what I'm saying? He was rapping first, my nigga P. You know what I mean? He was rapping first. And he was nice, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, he wanted me to rap with him at a point. And then, you know, I started to get nice, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's just doing it. You got to do something in order to get better.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Practice make perfect, like they say.
You just got to keep doing it, you know what I mean?
Get them reps in.
And I mean, even, when I first started fucking with Sean Price, it was the time we was at the studio, right? He asked me to get on a song. And I wrote the track, you know what I'm saying? And my boy, my DJ, and my boy, DJ Mace was there. And I spit it to him. I was like, "Oh, this is good?" And he was like, "Yo, that's fire." Cool. Went in the booth, laid it down, came out. Sean was like, "Yeah, that ain't it." I was like, "Oh, shit." You know what I mean? He was like, "That ain't it." I was like, "Damn." I was like, "Let me write something else." He's like, "So you can spit some whack shit again?" He's like, "Nah." He was like, we gonna do another beat. So then I'll be, me and my man went to the liquor store, Mace, and he was like, "Damn," he told. I was like, "You know what? That ain't it hurt, but it didn't hurt." I'm glad he kept it a buck with me.
Constructive criticism.
You know what I'm saying? Like I needed that. It was my first. I'm still fresh in the game, so you know what I'm saying. He been in the game for years. Well, he could tell me that. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like it hurt a little bit, but I was like, you know what? I got to do something else.
It's like Michael Jordan trying to tell you some tips or some shit.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? So then he put on another beat. Wrote that shit, took my time this time, because I ain't gonna lie, I was being a little cocky the first time. So I took my time this time, went in the booth, laid it down. That's it.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I mean? Like, that's it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
catch your rhythm right there.
Yeah. So, you know, and you just gotta learn the game, bro. That's it, you just gotta learn the game. You gotta learn the beats, I let the beats talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't rush words on the beats. I let the beats tell me what the fuck to say.
You right.
Yeah, I write. I don't do all that, go in the booth and just say what the fuck.
Nah, no Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I don't do that. I write my shit down, B.
Nah, but yeah. So, coming into your artistry, what was some like major places that played a pivotal role in your early like start, or if you know anyone else's, like you know there'd be like SOBs or like.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So the first. All right. So look, I met Sean Price, right? Rest in peace, my nigga Humble Steve. He kind of solidified that meeting. I met Sean Price. I'm fucking with him, you know what I'm saying? He fuck with our music. And then like maybe a month later, from me going to his crib every day, just getting to know him and shit, because it wasn't even about music no more. He fucked with me as a person. I fucked with him, you know what I mean? The next, like a month later, he had like a show. And it was like a Red Bull thing. You know what I mean? So me and my partner never performed in our life. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never performed. He ain't never performed. We was just rap. You know what I mean? Like it was just our first. Like we did a mixtape. We did one mixtape. We ain't even really get busy like that. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So I think it was like we was at the crib one day. I was like, "Oh yeah, I see you got the Red Bull show coming up." You know what I mean? I said, "You about to get busy?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, y'all gonna get busy too."
He said, "What?"
I looked at him, I just looked at him like, "All right."
Word.
And my mom like, oh shit, what the fuck, nigga, niggas about to perform, nigga, what the fuck, I don't even. But we bodied that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was dope, and it felt good to perform. And now I love the stage. You know what I'm saying? I love to perform. You know what I'm saying? But that was the first time we performed, and we bodied that shit.
Yeah, and it's been history ever since.
Yeah,
type
like
shit.
ever since then. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Cause
That made me take it serious.
Yeah,
that's why I say that.
I was gonna say
that's the pivotal moment.
I feel like when a artist first step on stage and feel that little adrenaline rush, and then you get over that first little
Facts.
hump.
And niggas didn't know us. You know what I'm saying? But shouts out Smith and Wesson. But we did like the Bucktown beat. You know what I'm saying? We had Sean on there. You know what I mean? So we did that over. And I don't know if they, cause me, you know, my man light skin, so I don't know if they thought we was them or something like that. But you know, people was cheering and shit, and we ain't, so that shit felt good. It was just like, but I know because we was on the stage with Sean. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said that was a pivotal moment, because that changed my perspective of the whole rap shit. I wasn't even really, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My man was the rapper. I wanted him to really get shine, but then after that, it was like, oh shit, I want to rap too. Shit.
Fucking humble beginning.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Nah, word. So, all right, let's get into the music a little bit more. One major thing about music is impact and influence.
Right.
With your music, who are you aiming to impact or influence?
Truthfully, man, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, man. I'm not trying to be nobody, nothing. I just want to put good music out. That's it, bro. You know what I'm saying? If some, like, you know, people hit me in the DM and they told me, like, one of my songs got them through some shit, or they listen to this song when they feel like this, and that's cool. But I don't do that to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just like, I was raised on good music. You know what I'm saying? Music is timeless. You know what I mean? Like, my daughter loves Michael Jackson. She's 10. That to me is timeless music, bro.
Facts, bro.
Michael Jackson,
That
you know
was
what I
like
mean?
what?
Like, that's the type of music I wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like, she loves Queen Latifah. You know what I mean?
Your daughter's daughter gonna come back to him like,
you feel me? Like, I want my shit, I want to make music that's timeless.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? If that's to answer your
that answers
question.
the
You know what I'm
question
saying?
perfectly.
But I'm not really aimed to influence or do nothing like that, because I don't want to be nobody's role model or do nothing like that. I just want to make good music. That's it.
Alright, so I know you said you had a daughter. Do you feel pressure to like I don't know, adjust your music for her to digest it, or are you just like?
Nah, not in a sense, because the way I rap is the way I've always rapped, so it ain't. You know what I mean? Like, truthfully, I really curse in my music. If people really listen to my music, you don't even hear curses, and that's cause of my moms. You know what I mean? No, not. Of course, a respecting, but you know, she used to listen to my music when I first started, and she's like, "Yeah, you curse a lot." It's like, Mom, what you know what I mean? Like, Mom, what you talking about? You know what I mean? And she was like, "Nah, it ain't about that." She was like, you know, I used to make you read books, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know words, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how to read. Use your fucking vocabulary. Why you gotta curse? You know what I mean? And she made me think about that. She was like, oh, if you nice, he said, if you really nice, you won't curse.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
I've heard a lot of people say that. Actually.
So it's not like I do it on purpose, but like, if I don't have to say a curse, you know what I'm saying? If I don't have to curse, I'm not gonna curse. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to use another word so I don't have to curse. But I do curse in my raps, but it's not like,
it's like minuscule. Kind
yeah. It's rarely hear it. Like, I got whole albums where I didn't curse.
That's actually like pretty hard to do.
Yeah.
Like I'm saying, like.
But that's what I'm saying. But
that
it's really not if you just fucking
read
really
the
think
book.
about doing. Not even that. Like, I write my raps down. Niggas don't write.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So they ain't really thinking too hard. They ain't really, you know what I mean? It's just they just going in there, and that's fire too. You know what I mean? I'm not knocking that shit, because that's dope. You know what I mean? But I like to write my shit down and think about it.
Word. So how about representing Brownsville in your music?
All the time.
I was gonna say, do you
all
feel
the
any
time.
pressure to do that from
What
the
you
homies?
mean? It ain't even no pressure. That's where I'm from. I love Brownsville. You know what I mean?
Has Brownsville influenced your rap style?
My style, I wouldn't say that. I don't know, nigga. I don't know. Apples? The fuck, nigga? Shit, nigga, I don't know, nigga. Yeah.
Nah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Alright, so we gonna get into Rim the man a little bit. Outside of music, you have any hobbies, like any off-kilter things people?
Oh
wouldn't
yeah,
think
I fuck with clothes. Shout out my brother Barth. You know what I'm saying? B Gold NYC. You know what I mean? He do clothes and shit, so I be fucking with him with that. You know, my boy Murder over there. We got some endeavors that we fuck with. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Shannon Briggs. You know what I mean? So you know, I do a lot of things, man. A lot of things besides rap.
All right.
Got to.
So you mentioned clothes. You know, clothing and hip hop go basically hand in hand.
That's a fact.
Has that been a factor in your musical interest? Like, has clothes played a part in that for you? Like,
Well,
you know,
of course, shouts out to
shit.
Low Lifes, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out Vic, you know what I mean? Definitely, man. Like, even growing up, you know what I'm saying? I did some boosting, you know what I mean? So, you know, clothes was definitely a part of hip hop, you know what I mean? Always, you know what I'm saying? To the Coogis, to the polos, to the, you know what I'm saying, Guess, all that shit, you know what I mean? To the Gucci's and everything else, you know what I mean? But fashion is always gonna be a part of hip hop. You know what I mean? To the Carhartt Champion, Tim boots, you know what I mean? To the regular rugged shit. What you got on bait, you know what I'm saying? To all that shit.
All this shit hip hop for real.
That's
bro.
a fact.
It goes hand in hand, like I said.
It definitely does.
So I see that you got a lot of music out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I got some shit out.
From 2018 to 2025, you dropped a lot of shit. We got DOA, Keep It Veil, Poetic Substance, Felicia's Son. Like, you been going crazy, bro. And you got your latest release was Corner Disciple.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get into, cause I'm catching up with a lot of your music as we speak now. So, Corner Disciple, what kind of influenced that song?
Shouts out Vanderslice. That came from, shout out Nas, that came from Streets Disciple, because I got a song on there. So he got a song on there called Sekou Story. You know what I mean? And it's like a whole story.
You said Sekou?
Sekou Story.
Like that's Japanese or something?
I have no idea.
I think it might be. It sounds familiar. Like a ritual.
I don't
I don't know.
Yeah, but it's called Sekou Story. You know what I mean? And it's him telling the story about him meeting a dude in Miami, then the dude getting bodied, and then like it's whole switch to a whole nother beat, and then like it's it should say featuring Scarlett, but it's really him, and it's like him, like they tweaked his voice to sound like a girl. So he's rapping in a girl voice, you know what I'm saying? But he's rapping from the wife's perspective, from his nigga getting killed. So it's like a whole story. So basically, I did the same shit. I did a story like that, but this time I'm meeting his daughter. You know what I'm saying? And she want me, cause the wife was asking him to help
Like, you
get the
continuing
niggas.
it on.
So I'm like continuing it on, but from a daughter's perspective. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fire.
So I did the voiceover and all that other shit.
Y'all getting multi-dimensional and shit with the rap.
Yeah, man, I
on
try
some
to
Scorsese
do
shit.
different things, man. Like I try not to make, you know, all my albums got different type of songs and at least one concept on there.
So, alright, let's talk projects. Out of all your projects, what are some of your favorites? And yeah.
Probably my first LP, which is DOA.
Why is that?
Because that was my beginning, you know what I'm saying? And I think I had a lot of artists on there that's big right now, you know what I'm saying? That's still my man to this day. That's on that album. And that's one of my babies right there. Like that album right there, like I could play that. I think that album got like timeless songs on there. You know what I'm saying? Like people who just get into my music, they always go back to that and they tell me, yo, DOA. You know what I mean? Like I love that album, man. It was like my first time making like a full album before Uganda lynched me. You know what I mean? It was like one of my full LPs, my first full LP. So I think that's my favorite one.
Well, going through your catalog, I can see that you really like sharpened your pen, shit like that.
Yeah, definitely. You can see the elevation. Definitely.
Definitely came up over time. But lately, I've been seeing you with Eddie Kane a lot.
Yeah. Shouts out Kane.
Y'all been shaking up the underworld, like for real. Like how'd y'all come and how'd y'all meet basically, or how y'all familiar with each other?
Shout out my boy Rob. You know what I mean? He's family to Kane's boy SP. Shout out SP. And I met Kane through SP. And I think he had like a freestyle video out. And I fucked with it, you know what I'm saying? So he was doing music already. I was doing music. And you know what I'm saying? We're not a group or nothing, but you know, we just compliment each other and shit.
Y'all got chemistry.
Yeah, definitely.
How? What are some ways you and Eddie keep y'all pens sharp? Like, 'cause you know this is a sport. So
Yeah, still sharp and still, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we always working, you know what I'm saying? Kane always working, you know what I mean? I'm working. Everybody working. We just work.
And congratulations as well, because I saw that y'all was on God MC Rakim album.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's
yeah.
actually like huge.
Shouts out M80.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Alright, if we continue on music, are there any like future features that you aspiring for, anything like that? You got any favorite features? I know Eddie Kane probably.
Yeah, but not really. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. Whoever. It don't really matter to me. You know what I'm saying? As long as like everything, I don't just put niggas on a song because I got them. You know what I'm saying? Like I could get them on a song. You know what I mean? Like it gotta make sense. It gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like the song has to, like if I feel like, all right, this nigga sound good on here. If I could reach him, I'm gonna reach him. You know what I'm saying? If I can't, I can't. You know what I mean? So I don't really, I don't know.
Any advice to any other artists coming up right now, or like, you know what I'm saying?
Just,
especially because
just
you got,
rap,
like, a veteran.
man. Not really a veteran, but just rap, man. Fuck all the politics. Just rap, B, and try to make songs. You know what I'm saying? Try not to do what everybody else doing. You know what I mean? And just stand out.
Alright, that's great advice, honestly. Yeah. Like people underestimate the power of just putting out music.
That's it. And that's a lot of niggas be trying to hoard music a lot. Just put the shit out, man.
Yo,
drop that shit. Niggas are coming to me always playing they unreleased shit. And I'm like, bro, why you got unreleased music? The fuck is that? Put the shit out.
I got this shit in the tuck, bro.
Yeah, what the fuck is doing in the tuck, nigga? Put the shit out, because then you ain't gonna know what the people want to hear, or you ain't gonna get critiqued right. And of course, you know, you're gonna just keep listening to your old shit. It's gonna become old. You know what I mean? But sometimes it's not old, but you know, what's old to you might be new to somebody else, you know what I mean? But still, you don't wanna just sit on music, man.
Well, alright, so in your rap career, has there ever been any instances where it was like, man, fuck this rap shit, I don't want to do this shit no more?
I do that shit now. What the fuck you talking about? Every fucking day.
What's some of the motivating factors behind that thought process? Because it's a common thought process.
I mean, it's just the politics in this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of politics. You know.
Politics like what, if you don't mind elaborating? Like,
I mean, you know, you got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got, see, I don't really want it. You know what I mean? Because then, you know, I deal with people.
You don't gotta get
so I'm just going to say, you know, people will say one thing and then just be, like, you know, just in the moment. It's be in the moment that shit.
Oh, I see, yeah.
You know what I mean? Just because y'all there, they there. Oh, yo, I can do this, yo. I can get you da. And then, you know, you the next day, yo, what up, that. Now it's slow. Everything's slow. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you just can't really depend on nobody. You just gotta do your fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, have tunnel vision. That's in everything with life. You know what I mean? Just have tunnel vision with shit, and just do you. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about getting help from nobody else. Don't ask people for shit. You know what I'm saying? Ask for shit though, cause closed mouth don't get fed. But don't be begging nobody for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I ask if I want to do something, I'ma ask. If I want to feature, I'm ask. If it's no, then it's no. I'm not gonna sit here and dick ride you and beg you. You know what I'm saying? To have some shit, but I ain't scared to ask neither, nigga. You know what I mean? Like I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. I'ma ask. Yeah, I'ma ask, motherfucker. Yeah.
All right, so what has gotten you through those moments? Like, where is it like, man, all right, fuck, let me just keep doing this shit, or is it just like a passion for you?
Maybe my loyalty to Sean because, you know, he ain't have to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? He ain't have to bring me in the game. He ain't have to do nothing. So it's like, why stop now? You know what I mean? It don't make sense to stop. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm gonna keep. Music is music, whether I make money off it or not. You know what I mean? I do make a little bread. You know what I'm saying? But you know, whether I make money or not, it don't matter. I like doing music.
Yeah, so it's like just a
sport. Whether I'm slow doing music or not, I'm always gonna do music.
Of course.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that, man?
Just do it.
Alright, you got anything new coming up?
Yeah, I'm working on some shit. I'm trying to get to Japan. You know what I mean? Arigato. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get out there. Shouts out Buddha Monk Funk and El Shuggy. I'm doing an album with them.
Oh, those are some producers?
Yeah, the producers out there. And
from Japan?
From Japan, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get out there. Shout out my boy Flea Lord, you know what I'm saying? He's executive producing the album for me.
That's fire.
You know what I mean? He picked some crazy beats for me. I already got them. I just got to record the music. That's done. You know what I mean? Shout out my boy.
How'd you make that connection with Flea Lord?
That's my boy, Flea Lord, man. I knew Flea Lord. I met Flea Lord with Prodigy.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
You met Prodigy?
Yeah, man. Yeah, Prodigy was the homie, man. He used to do clothes with my brother. Well, my brother was doing a line for him. Yeah, that's man. I see that. Like, I got relationships with people I don't really, like, I never really fronted like that because, you know, niggas just want regular niggas around them. Niggas don't want a camera in their face all the time or a bunch of questions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I never pulled my phone out when I was around Prodigy. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why he fucked with me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was, like, it was one, like, I never even showed him my music or nothing. Like, it was one time I was fucking with a dude, was outside with him, and he just came up to me and was like, yo, I heard that new joint you did. And I was like, oh, word? and he was like, yeah, I fuck with it.
That must have been
and,
a crazy
feeling. I kept it cool.
Yeah, of course.
But inside, I was like, God damn, this nigga Prodigy just told me he fuck with my shit. Nigga,
off the arm, too?
Off the arm, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I never even talked about music with him or nothing, none of my music. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, shit like that. Like, you know, these niggas just want you to be regular, bro. It's like, and he was cool as shit. So I met Flea with him. And,
crazy
that's
connection.
My guy, yeah,
crazy
man. That's
connection.
like the first time I met Conway was at Prodigy crib.
What?
Yeah, Conway and Derringer. They came to Prodigy crib. And I was there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you just rubbing shoulders with everybody for real.
Yeah, man.
But on the low key shit, you gotta respect that shit too.
Yeah, man. Like, a lot of people don't know my history when it comes to that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been around, you know what I'm saying?
That's what Bad Breakup is here for.
And I fuck with people, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, people fuck with me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just, like I said, I'm chill, you know what I mean? I'm not with all that, you know, oh shit, I'm with Prodigy or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with this one, I'm with that one. You know what I mean? Like, it ain't about all that. I like to enjoy the moments, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
That's what's good for me. It ain't for everybody else.
That's a dying art for real, bro. Yeah. People literally just live in their phone and, you know what I'm saying, every moment. And, you know what I'm saying? You miss this shit, you just record it, like. But right. Nah, I feel you though.
Like, I've been with Sean P to Left Rack, you know what I'm saying, to fuck with Nori. You know what I mean? Never took no videos of that, and that shit was dope. You know what I'm saying? So I've been around some people. You know what I'm saying? It was just dope experiences. You know what I mean?
I bet, bro. Yeah. It sounds interesting for sure. I had asked earlier, but I kind of like fucked it up. But I was saying, do you have any future features that you aspiring for, even if it's not huge? Like,
you asked this shit already, nigga.
You answered?
Yeah, bro.
Because I had kind of asked you. Yeah, I do. Okay. I asked you a double.
Yeah, you asked me this already. I
like
don't really
double
have
question.
no aspiring nothing. I just, you know what I mean. Like I said, if the song match somebody that I want to hear on it, I'ma ask them. You know what I'm saying? But I do got some features coming up, but I ain't gonna tell you.
Yeah, I was trying to get. I was really trying to get the little drop off. I was trying to get the little drop off.
Nah. I just gonna have to wait. I don't like to speak shit until, you know what I'm saying?
Alright.
I like to wait and let it happen, let it come to fruition.
No, of course. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Rim, man, it's been a great interview. You got anything you want to plug in? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, shop at Barf NY, shop at Brooklyn Essentials and all that. You know what I mean? Google us and all that. And get ready for this podcast. My nigga Murder about to drop.
Yeah,
It's about to be crazy. About to set the record
business,
straight.
Man.
Watch what happened.
That's right.
Y'all niggas
talking
about
some
to be
serious
shook
business.
to death. I'm telling you. He telling the truth.
We gonna see Rim
You
on
hear
there?
me? You ain't gonna see Rem gonna be in the background laughing. Cause I'm telling you, he about to expose y'all niggas, man. Just watch. Wait till y'all see that, man.
I'm looking
You know
forward
what I
to
mean?
that for sure.
Yeah,
Word.
definitely, man.
Hip Hop Almanac.
Watch what you hear. Watch what you hear.
Word. Anything else?
That's it, man. That's it.
Well, appreciate you having me, bro.
No doubt.
Give me a little sneak peek into who Rim the Villain is.
And it's just Rem. Rem the Villain is just my IG name. Y'all motherfuckers stop seeing me and calling me Rem the Villain.
Oh, Rim.
Yeah, just Rem, man.
I appreciate you, bro.
No doubt, my guy. We out here. Yo, what up? It's Rem, Big Brooklyn, Big Walk. You know what I mean? We on Bad Breakup TV. All right, peace.